Hi everyone, welcome to J&D Gardens. If you're a new viewer, we're happy to have you. Please support the channel by hitting the subscribe button, and if you're already a viewer, welcome back. We have a very interesting episode for you today. Apparently it's a very common problem that gardeners have, and that's dealing with aphids. Now the reason I say apparently is because for all the years we've been gardening, we've never had to deal with them. Don't get me wrong, we've dealt with different insects before, things like rolling caterpillars, stink bugs, and as of recently, lanternflies, but never aphids. So since this is going to be new to us, we thought we'd show you how we're going to deal with them. But first, let's find out what aphids are.
Aphids are soft-bodied insects that use their piercing, sucking mouth parts to feed on plant sap. They usually occur in colonies on the undersides of tender terminal growth. Heavily infested leaves can wilt or turn yellow because of excessive sap removal. While the plant may look bad, aphid feeding generally will not seriously harm healthy, established trees and shrubs.
Now, it looks like the kind of aphids we have are black ones. And they're known for attacking different kinds of alliums. And sure enough, they're going after our garlic plants. Believe it or not, with everything we're growing in here, that's the only thing they're interested in. So let me bring you in a little closer and show you these little suckers. Okay, so I'm going to bring this closer to the camera so you can see. Now they're really small, so I hope the camera can pick that up. Can you get that? Okay. Well, that's just one leaf. I mean, we have several other leaves here. I mean, look at this one. This is pretty bad with those. And then all the way around. And if you notice, do you see these are brown? And that's what these little suckers do is they suck out all the nutrients from the leaves. That's why you don't want to have these in your garden, and you want to get rid of them as soon as possible. I mean, they're all over these leaves and the stalks as well. And look at this one. This is pretty bad too. Now this has happened within the past week. And the reason we know this is because our garlic is about a month away from being harvested. And we constantly check on them. And there's no way we would have missed this. Now there's different pesticides that can be used to get rid of aphids. But for our produce plants, we like to grow totally organic. We've never used any chemicals. We actually don't even use any fertilizers. Maybe now and then we'll use an organic one like Trifecta Plus. But other than that, it's just water and some compost tea. And maybe now that we've gotten a worm farm, we'll give them some worm tea as well. So pesticides are out of the question for us. Now we can use an organic one like neem oil, and that's worked well for us in the past with other plants. But I think we're going to try to get some help from some beneficial insects. Now you may ask, what are beneficial insects? Well, beneficial insects are any of a number of species of insects that perform valued services, like pollination and especially pest control. And I can't think of any better one to help us out than the ladybug.
Ladybugs are beneficial insects that play a major role in keeping down populations of insects that feed on plants. Perhaps most importantly, ladybugs are predators with an insatiable appetite for aphids. A ladybug can eat up to 5,000 aphids over its lifetime. A common misconception about the spots on the ladybug's back is that you can tell their age. The fact of the matter is, the combination of black and red or even orange is a warning to discourage predators.
Now, we've never purchased ladybugs before. We actually never had the need. So we did what everyone else does these days. We went on Amazon and we purchased the first ones we came across. Actually, it was the ones that we were going to get the fastest. We purchased them from a company called Gardner. They came very quickly, and we thought the packaging was so cute. We wanted to share this with you. Okay, so this is the box that the ladybugs came in. As you can see, there's air holes on this side and also this side. And for some reason, we wound up removing a little bit of the mailing label. I don't know why, but we did. And we happened to come across a little stamp that they put on there. And it says, "We're live ladybugs. Don't leave us in the mail." It's very cute. Attention to detail means everything. So inside the box, we have 2 bags. And they have air holes on the front and the back of the bag. And it seems like the bag is very well secured. And it has a label that they put on there, really cute label. And on the back side is yet another label that they put on the bag, and it describes a little bit about ladybugs themselves. The bag itself has a picture window, and I can actually see some of the ladybugs crawling around in there. So we have 2 of these bags, and also we have this little pamphlet that is written by the ladybugs, and I'll read you what they say. They say, "Thank you for taking us home. We'll try our best to fight for your green garden. We arrived from a small family farm. Please leave them a review and give them a chance to grow. With love, your ladybugs." How cute is that? It even comes with a great how-to sheet. So what I'm going to do is go step by step with the instructions before we release them. Here's the release instructions. Number 1, store ladybugs between 34 and 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Do not freeze. Store in refrigerator for as long as 2 weeks. Avoid direct sunlight. Well, as soon as we got them, we actually put them in the refrigerator, so they haven't been in there too long. They're definitely not freezing. So I'd say that we pretty much got that done. Check. Number 2, irrigate foliage to improve performance. With ample food and moisture, ladybugs can begin to reproduce immediately. Well, Dan actually watered everything down in the greenhouse, especially these garlic plants with the aphids on them, knowing we were going to need to do that for the ladybugs. So again, check. Number 3, tip. Apply good bug diet to foliage and attract ladybugs. Well, with all these aphids all over these garlic leaves, I think we got that covered. Check. Number 4, release ladybugs at dusk or dawn. Cloudy days are perfect all day. Well, it's about 9 o'clock at night, so I think we pretty much have that done too. Check. And last but not least, release ladybugs on and at the base of the plants. Ladybugs like to crawl upward as they seek food. Well, we're going to do that. So let's get going. Okay, so I have the bag right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up wide, and I'm just going to place it in the middle. And I'm also going to place another one, the second bag, in the middle of that side. I want both sides taken care of. Now, I'm going to open the bag up wide. I'm going to try not to get too many on me. I know they don't bite or anything, but still. But you know what? Let's just do it. Let's see how it goes. All right, there's the bag open nice and wide. See? Do you see that? Okay. So I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to grab the second bag and do the same exact thing on the opposite side. Okay, we're going to open it nice and wide. Oh, the ladybugs are really moving in this one. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh, one's going to leave the bag actually right there. Oh boy. I hope that's open enough. Let's see. Wow, they're really moving. open it wide. Okay, there we go. I think one's actually gonna, ooh, look at that one crawling up right there. He's gonna be the first one out. Look at that, look at that. Okay, so we're gonna let these ladies in red do their thing and check up on them tomorrow. Don't stuff yourself too much, ladies. Okay, so it's been about 24 hours and it's raining today. It's actually pouring. But that's okay because ladybugs actually like it when it's overcast. So let's see how the ladies are doing. Looks like they're off to a good start. Now, I'm a realist. I know it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take them a little while to get rid of these aphids. But hopefully by giving them a good diet of bugs and a safe place to live, they'll want to make this their home. So I think what we're going to do this season is to start making Garden North a real beneficial insect haven. We'll be adding some bug hotels throughout the gardens and planting certain plants and flowers to attract them. Things like milkweed, borage, and even marigolds. And when we have all of our planter beds filled, we're probably going to release some more ladybugs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you have a happy and healthy garden this season and don't have to deal with these aphids. But if you do, now you have a solution. Consider a natural alternative to pesticides and release some ladybugs of your own. It's really not expensive. I think for a package of 300 ladybugs from Garden Time, it was $15, and it came pretty quickly, so it's reasonable. We'll leave our Amazon link below. If you have any questions or thoughts, please leave us a comment. We would absolutely love to hear from you. And be sure to hit like and subscribe and ring that bell. So from all the ladies here at J&D, happy Mother's Day, and remember, yes we can.